The training of today is about accepting uncertainty. So while I'm waiting that people will join us, I'll talk a little bit of certainty and about uncertainty. For the last 13,000 years since we started being civilized and creating villages and having agriculture, we tried to achieve certainty in the future, that we'll have food also in the winter, that we'll have shelter, that we'll stay there. And we're working now 13,000 years to live in certainty. All the cultures that were ever created were trying to achieve certainty. And they tried to create a situation where everybody was certain of what will happen. This failed time and again, because if we think about life, life is far from certain. Nothing alive can be certain of his future or what will happen tomorrow. The world is changing, the universe is changing, nothing ever stays the same. The past is frozen, we cannot change it. The future is totally unknown. So uncertainty is the most natural state of anything that is alive. The blade of grass outside, if I step on it now, couldn't have been certain that it wouldn't be stepped on tonight. So uncertainty is real and continuous, but we are striving constantly to achieve certainty and constantly to feel that we know, that we can trust, that we can follow what we are certain in, and that gives us a kind of confidence. It keeps fear away from us. It allows us to go forward, many times doing before thinking, because we are certain of stuff, as if what we know is final and could always be trusted. So the state of uncertainty is a wonderful state. The problem is that for 13,000 years, we've been trained and educated to make sure that we never reach this place of being uncertain, because it's difficult, it's scary, it's painful. We lose ourselves, we don't know what to do, who to be. So I want to look tonight at the possibility of accepting uncertainty and looking at the great things that uncertainty brings with it, like the possibility of change, of finding new directions, of opening space for parts of me that never had a chance before. So uncertainty has its good parts. And tonight we're going to start, first of all, going into our body attention, that what we do will have an impact in your body. I look at certainty or uncertainty as a full body experience. So mostly we feel our uncertainty in our heads with all the thoughts and the ideas and solutions and problems and worries, and we don't know what to do, etc. But our body is greatly involved in it because uncertainty is a feeling and it creates sensations in our body, and we are trying not to feel that. So what we'll do tonight is go into our bodies, learn how we fight uncertainty, learn how to let go of this fight, and agree to accept uncertainty in our body. I think you'll be surprised from the experience of what is uncertainty. It's not what your mind has been telling you. So let's start by moving into our body attention. Take a deep breath and lean back in the chair. Close your eyes and take another deep breath. When you exhale, relax your shoulders a bit. Another deep breath. Feel your feet on the floor. And press gently with your back against the back of the chair. And take another deep breath. And relax this pressure. And note your butt in the chair and let your weight transfer into the chair. Don't hold yourself. And feel all of your body, from feet to your knees, to your pelvis, to your belly, to your chest, to your shoulders, to your neck, to your jaw, and try to relax and stay attentive to your body as much as possible. And now close your eyes and turn your eyes full circles very slowly clockwise. Slowly. I didn't finish yet. One circle, slowly. And then the other direction, anti-clockwise. Yes, and continue. Continue the circle anti-clockwise. You can do it even if your eyes are closed. And while you're doing this, notice how much tension there is in your eyes. And do another circle while deeply breathing and feeling the movement of your eyes while the rest of your body is relaxing. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, feel the movement of the eyes, and open your eyes now, and bring your hands to your chest, and when you exhale, long exhalation, make the sound, gentle sound, like Take a deep breath. You don't have to shout. Keep your hands on your chest that you can feel the vibration under your hands. And another time. Deep breath. And drop your arms. Relax. Take another deep breath. And become aware of your body. You're sitting now in the chair, watching me, being much more aware that you're a body than before. Take another deep breath. Feel that you're now in the present with me here. And now close your eyes and pay attention to the uncertainty that you experience. It's mostly in your thoughts, at least in the beginning, when you think, will I have a job tomorrow? How will I manage? What will happen with my parents? What will happen tomorrow? What will be left of our culture? How will life will continue? What is happening? And feel that those thoughts, and I'm sure that you have many of your own, please continue to think those thoughts and tell yourself about uncertainty, about how you don't know who to be or what to do, and stress yourself about it and really feel that those thoughts are now acting, creating in your body an intense pattern of stress. And notice mostly for a minute while it's happening, notice your diaphragm, this area in your chest, between your chest and your belly. Notice how you tend to shrink it there, to contract it there. Don't change it. Just feel what you're doing. This is the first block against uncertainty. You don't want uncertainty. Feel how your shoulders curve a bit forward. Feel how your head goes a bit backwards and how your jaw is tense. Feel how your eyes get hyper-focused, that you don't want uncertainty. Notice how your breathing pattern became one that denies uncertainty. And let's do it now slowly. I brought urgency to my instructions to add to your stress, because it became uncertain that you can do all of those instructions. So let's do it slowly now. Feel your shoulders curving. Feel your diaphragm contracting. Feel how you can hardly breathe. Feel the effort in your eyes to focus to find the solution. With your eyes, we do something like people that have seasickness do. They try to focus on a point, not to feel the seasickness. And this is what we try to do now in our diaphragm, in our eyes, to avoid what comes from our belly, from the experience of uncertainty. Now feel how you're doing all of this and emotionally feel how much you really hate uncertainty. How much would you like to be comfortable in your routines, in your continuations, in the things that will be the same again tomorrow. Feel how much you feel disturbed and angry that you were now having to be uncertain, and feel all of this and put some energy into this, not just into your muscles, but into your emotions, into the sensation of uncertainty that you really don't want. Push against it, resist it, repress it. And when I ask you to let go, please let go of all those efforts at once. Let go. Take a deep breath and let go of all the efforts in your eyes, in your jaw, in your neck. Another deep breath. Let go of your shoulders. Breathe deeply into your diaphragm and let it relax, that you can breathe also into your belly and chest, and breathe. And for a moment, don't fight uncertainty. Just agree. Life is uncertain. Actually, the only thing that is certain is that we'll die. But now we're alive, and uncertainty gives us awareness and energy and attention. Just become aware of your body. We make a mistake when we struggle with uncertainty in our minds. It's a body experience. And if we agree to experience it in our bodies, our minds become quiet and we can think and really find new ways of dealing with uncertainty, not blocking ourselves like that. Feel your body, feel your feet on the floor. Breathe deeply and become aware again of how you are with uncertainty. Do you still have some thoughts and ideas and worries about uncertainty in your mind? Is there still a place in your diaphragm, in your chest, in your neck, in your jaws, in your eyes that is still contracted, painful, or tense? Do you still feel the efforts that you need to block the uncertain feeling in your belly? If you do, focus on those thoughts and produce more of them, and feel how the pattern of fighting uncertainty is very known to you. You've been fighting uncertainty all of your life. So go into it. You were trained not to want uncertainty. You were trained to be a slave to your certainty. And uncertainty gives us the freedom of responding differently, starting again, having a new way to live. So feel how you fight against something that may give you freedom and energy and new possibilities, but you're blindly fighting against it. And you fight against it. You really don't want it. It's so much more comfortable to continue the routine life that we had. I also feel very uncomfortable. Many things stopped, and uncertainty is dangerous. And I feel this, and I also go into this kind of pattern. I don't want uncertainty. It's scary. And now let's all of us together, let go. Take a deep breath. Keep your body open. Feel a flow of energy now in your body. Relax your eyes. You can keep them closed. Take another deep breath. and agree to feel what is uncertainty. Agree to feel the excitement in your body, the flow of energy. Some parts of your body may jump, some shivering. You may end up crying or releasing some emotional overload. Just let it happen. Your body is very smart in dealing with uncertainty and fear. And remember, the fate of all of us is never to really be certain, but we do need it. So while you agree to feel uncertainty, you can also think that parallel to this, that will have some balance, some things you can be certain of. Your love, your willingness to live fully, your friends that are close to you, the vision that you have for your life, your will. You can be certain of those and give yourself the power to be yourself by balancing certainty with uncertainty. We need to be excited and afraid, and we need to be confident and relaxed. This is balance. So I wish you a balanced evening, combining uncertainty and certainty. Let us all be well. Good night, and thank you for your participation. As always, I would love to hear how it was for you. Good night.